Hi YouTube, it's Priscilla XO. Welcome back to my channel. So today, of course, I just do a lot of updates right now until I start school and everything else. So right now I just want to update you guys on what happened when I went to go and get my transcript and do all of that. It was the worst. Oh shoot. So basically, I went to go get my transcript. I went and did the $5 money order. They didn't tell me anything over the phone as far as like if I owed my old school, which I do. I don't owe them. I only owe them like 700 and something dollars, but it went to collection, so they didn't allow me to get my transcript. And whatever, like I kind of knew that, but I just wish they would have like told me that over the phone. So that I didn't have to waste my time, my gas and everything, because honestly, like I am on a super budget right now until I start working. So it was just an inconvenience. So then whatever, I couldn't get it. I got annoyed with the lady and I was like, you know, all sassy, and I was like, well, you know what, whatever, it's only 30 something credits. I was like, I'll let them go, I'll start over, right? That was me and my little nasty attitude. So because I was already in like that up mood, sorry, that jacked up mood, everything just kind of went bad after that. So then I went back to the check cashing place to try to get my little $5 back, and I couldn't get it back because I had already written on the money order, whatever. I was fucking frustrated. So it was like basically I threw away $5, like just threw it away for nothing and wasted gas. So whatever, I still was like, I'm gonna still be optimistic, whatever. I'm gonna go to the new school that I want to go to, and I'm just gonna tell them that I want to start fresh. Not quite. So I go to the new school, the community college that I was thinking about attending. I'm talking to them about, first of all, I cannot stand community colleges. I'm so used to like private schools. Community colleges, the workers, they don't, I mean, I'm not going to say all of them, but for the most part, they don't want to freaking work. Like, they're there to get an hourly little whatever, and they don't really want to work. They're not really there to help. They don't care. I don't know if they had to go to CUNY and went through it, you know, and they want you to go through it too, but they really don't help too much. And they have like fucking little sassy attitudes too. So whatever, I got one too. We're all from New York, right? And I'm from the Bronx. Stop it. I'm just kidding. So I go to the school, I sit there, I wait for like 30 minutes to talk to someone. So I talk to them. The LPN program doesn't, and so the semester had already started, so I'm way late, you know, whatever. I couldn't start for this semester, which is fine because I kind of gotta get a lot of things together before I even start school, so it's fine. So it starts next semester, and basically she was telling me that I couldn't start over, that because I went to another college, even though vocational schools, I'm a medical assistant, so I did go to a vocational school freaking 10 years ago, but they want those transcripts. I have that transcript, whatever. They want my freaking high school transcript. I'm like, I'm 31 years old. I haven't been to high school in like 11 years or something. Like, whatever. I gotta figure that out. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to go to my old school. Hopefully they still have my records. I mean, I don't know why they want that. I did horribly in high school, so whatever, they want that. So I'm gonna get that for them, and or I have to get that for them if I decide to go there. And they also told me that I have to pay off my debt in my old school and get those transcripts. They will not accept me without that transcript. Now, I don't know if you remember my last video, I said something along the lines of these CUNY schools, they don't allow you to go into the nursing program if you failed any of the prereqs. Now, I failed English in my last school a couple of years ago, and that's going to transfer over onto this transcript. So I'm gonna try this school, because it's cheaper. I'm gonna weigh my options out. You know, the pricing of this school is a lot better than the other school that I'm looking at. Now, the other school that I'm looking at, which I had a meeting with them and I missed because, I'll be honest, I was fighting with, you know, the person that I'm kind of dealing with right now, and I don't know, it's excuses, but that's what happened. It is what it is, and this is why my ass needs to just be single and focus on myself. But I missed that meeting, so whatever. They don't really care because they also don't, that semester also doesn't start until January next semester. That's for the LPN program there. Now, the reason why I like this particular school, besides the fact that it's private, yeah, I'm gonna have to pay a shitload of money, take out a shitload of loans. I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that. It won't be my first time paying back school loans. Like I said, for my medical assisting, I had to pay back loans, and it was one of the best things I did. I didn't even mind it. It doesn't even like hurt your pocket too much. You know, a loan is a loan. It takes you fucking forever to pay it back. Whatever. It's America, and this is unfortunately, whatever. America is built on credit. You're always gonna be paying something back. So whatever. And at the end of the day, it's school. It's my education. So why not? Now, so I'm gonna have to go on Monday. What's Saturday now? I'm gonna go on Monday to talk to them at the school, just to kind of get some information and let them know that I have to, you know, wait to get my transcript because they really wanted my transcript as well. And just let them know to kind of start the process, you know, and I'll get things little by little. But I do want to start the process. I'm leaning more towards that school. Like I said, it's private, and that is my preference, excuse me. But also the fact that they offer this, it's called, I don't know what it's called, but it's like, they refer to it as like a 1+1+1, which is basically, you do the first year. They're like 3 semester years. So I don't know if there's like summer during when you take on this 1+1+1 program, if you have to do summer every year. I'm assuming so, which I don't mind. I mean, I'm older, I'm used to working and not really doing much anyway. But so the first year that you do with them, you get a LPN certification, and you're able to sit for your LPN boards. That's the first year. The second year, you transition directly into the RN program. Once you're done with the second year, those next 3 semesters, you'll be an RN with an associate's, and then after that year, you transfer into the BSN program, which is another year. So instead of taking me longer, it'll actually take me a shorter amount of time to get my BSN, which, you know, is awesome, because I keep saying I'm older and I have like, I'm really impatient. Like, I like to go to school, get things done. I want to see my goal there. I want to be done, you know, but my friend keeps telling me I need to relax and take my time. I'm like, whatever. So that's why I'm leaning towards this private school. The location of the school is good. I know I have actually a couple of friends that graduated from there, so I know how the school works. Yeah, my friend that graduated from there is like in $18,000 of debt, and it wasn't even, she did healthcare administration. She didn't even do like nursing, which I know is more expensive. But like I said, I don't care. At the end of the day, I had to pay back a huge loan when I did my medical assisting, so it's fine, you know. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking about doing right now, is kind of leaning more towards that 1+1+1 program. But I'm not gonna just put the other school on the back burner just yet, because like I said, it's a cheaper school, and at the end of the day, you know, if I can find my way around that school without feeling like I'm not getting any type of help at all, then I will do it. I don't mind, because, you know, it is cheaper. But if not, then the private school it is. So yeah, I'm just going back and forth with them. I also want to see which one of the 2 schools takes more of my credits, since I have to go and freaking pay $700 and then go get the transcript. Like, they're forcing me to do that. So I want to see which one of the schools is going to offer to take more of my credits. So yeah, so as far as, I haven't gone to the library to update my resume just yet, because I wanna, once I start working, it's gonna be very difficult for me to do all this running around that I'm doing now. So I kind of want to get that little bit of stuff out of the way before I have to go and start applying for jobs and or start working. With medical assisting, I mean, I have never had a hard time getting a job. I don't know if it's like a high demand in New York City or what, or if it's because medical assisting is very broad. You can do clinical work, you can do administrative work, you can do patient care tech, you could do like a lot of things in between, especially with 10 years of experience that I have. There's plenty of things that I can do. So it doesn't really take long to find a job. So I'm not really throwing out my resume just yet. Obviously I have to update it too, not because of anything. I could throw it out the way it is, but I had a supervisory position my last job. I don't want to do, not a supervisory position, it was a coordinator position, which is, I don't know, you coordinate, right? So I don't want to do that or anything like that, but I do want to have that on my resume so that I do look better, so that they see that I was promoted in my last job twice, and I'm a good employee, you know. All of that is going to make my chances of getting a new job better. So I'm not really concerned as far as the pay, like, to be too much. It's New York City. You don't really, you know, most jobs are not paying terrible, you know. And right now I don't have my own apartment, so I don't have to worry about rent. I just have to worry about my car and things like that, my cell phone, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update of more or less where I'm at. Like I said, I know that right now my channel's not getting a lot of views or a lot of subscribers because I'm just talking and things are just like getting started. But I want to do these videos because I know that I've gone and looked at other people's YouTubes that they're already nurses, and I'm going back 2-3 years to like when they started their channel, and you know, it's motivating to see someone where you're at right now, which is nowhere in the fields or whatever, you know, before prereqs or whatever it is, you know. So I'm doing these videos because I want whoever, you know, finds my channel later, or whatever student nurses or whatever, can come back to these videos and like kind of see like, okay, she was pretty freaking lost, but she figured it out, you know. So yeah, guys, so comments, like, share, subscribe, whatever. Hit the notification bell if you'd like. I'm kind of doing like one video a week because right now things are slow, nothing's happening. But as time goes on, I will be doing more videos. Like once I get into the program, I'm gonna let you guys know which program, how I got in, etc., etc. Yeah, so